So today I'm going to be hunting a field that I've never hunted before. I actually didn't know it was owned by the property owner, with whom I have permission with, out here in sunny seaside Kent. No idea what's in this field. No idea. I believe there were World War I and maybe World War II camps in the area. So we'll see what we find. It is next to another field I have metal detected where I found some flat buttons or whatever. So might be some Georgian era stuff to be found. But we shall see. And let's see what we find. Well, my first find, this is ironic. Usually, you know, in the United States when I'm metal detecting, I will find, you know, something from Britain. But it just so happens that the first thing I find, I believe it's part of a lipstick thing, but it says tattoo, made in USA, exotic. That is funny. Yeah, I'll keep it, throw it in the pocket. Alright, let's keep looking. So I got a couple of things going against me here. First one is, I'm near an old landfill. That stuff's been spread out in the field. And secondly, on the other side of that fence, there's an electric fence for horses. And so I've got this continuous beep going on in my headphones. And but I still managed to pull out what I believe is a coin of some type. You can see markings on it. It's copper, so it'll be what's known as a jeton, I guess. But when I get home, I'll clean it up and we'll look at it a little bit more closely. Definitely not a button. I don't see any shank scar or anything, so that's cool. Very cool. Well, there's been a lot of trash, but I just got this. Looks like there's a strap hanger of some type and something was hooked onto it. Brass. I'll clean it up later on, see if there's anything on there, any writing. So, a lot of trash though. It's all going in the hedgerow where it belongs. So I got a piece of looks like it might be rolled up lead right here. Now if you talk to my buddy PF, he'll tell you that every single piece of rolled up lead is a piece of Roman lead that's got a curse in it, rolled up, just waiting to be found. Yeah, right. Well, I don't believe him. And he knows I don't believe him. But I will probably try and peel this open when I get back to the house. But a lot of trash in this field. It's probably the trashiest field I've ever been in here in the UK. But I'm just using the Deus Fast. That's it. And I was able to combat the electric fence and all that stuff and find some stuff. In fact, where I'm going right now, there's no electric fence, so I won't have that interference. And I'm far enough away from the old landfill tip, whatever you want to call it, to where I shouldn't have any too much trash on this top end of the field. Along the top edge, I haven't come very 20 yards and got a nice dandy button that looks like it may have a design on it. Right there, looks like a scallop shell. Anyway, there's where the still got some. Yeah, you can still see some gold gilt right there. But there's the shank mark. Ooh, a lot of gold gilt on the back of this. And it's got a design on the front, so that should clean up really nicely. Looking forward to seeing this without any dirt on it. So this is probably the bizarrest find I've ever had since I found a calling card hand back in the Utah territory about 5 years ago. That is bizarre. Looks like somebody laying down. I wonder if it's Roman. It looks almost like somebody from Pompeii, doesn't it? Wow. Bizarre. Again, this field's produced a lot of trash, which obviously I'm not going to film. But I just to find my third flat button. And it's kind of appropriate because there's a gap in the hedge where I'm going to start heading home. So I'll do a recap once I get back to the house, got everything cleaned up, and see if we can identify some of the mystery items. Talk to you in a little bit. Alright folks, time for a recap. So let's start from upper left. Got the strap hanger, whatever you want to call it, with its ad hoc chain attachment. Got the lipstick, I believe it says tattoo. Made in USA, erotic 2. So it's a lipstick container, I believe. Mystery item right here. What I believe is a Victorian toilet bowl flushing handle, spoon, hook, device, hinge. I think it's a spoon bowl, but if you look right there, there is a mark on it, and I don't know what the heck it is. And I'm beginning to think this is just a pipe fitting. You can see the line right there. I don't think a wedding band would have that line. Oh, excuse me, long day. 2 flat buttons, big old dandy button. And then what I believe is it's either a half groat or a farthing. Can't quite figure out what it is. I'll post photos, you can figure it out for me, hopefully. 2 pieces of lead. This is the one with the curse in it, called the PF. And this is actually part of a bronze pot. Turn that way, you see inside would have been on this side and the outside would have been on this side. And then the mysterious find is this, looks like he's got a robe right here around his waist. I've already contacted the Flow for Kent, and he's asked me to mail that into him. So I'll probably mail this in, and I'll mail this coin here, because I suspect this is probably late 1500s, early 1600s. So they're both over 300 years old, and they'll get those things recorded. Unless this turns out to be a Victorian folly, in which case, maybe not. Anyway, so that's my finds for today. Appreciate you coming along, and I will see you on the next one, which hopefully will be tomorrow sometime. Anyway, talk to you later. See ya.